Feeling crushed by life's demands, mind racing, and anxiety you just can't shake? Stop right there. That constant feeling of being at your breaking point, battling an invisible storm, is what truly prevents you from living fully. Yet, an ancient secret exists, a wisdom that doesn't fight chaos but transforms it from within. Today, you're about to discover 5 profound Taoist habits designed to calm your mind and body in mere minutes. We're going to dive deep into non-action, Wu Wei, the power of mindful observation, the profound impact of conscious breathing, the grace of harmonious movement, and the profound art of acceptance. Lao Tzu once wisely stated, "The wise person is not drowned in worries." Forget those overly complicated solutions. The key to your inner peace lies within the elegant simplicity and profound depth that Taoism offers. Ready to breathe easy and reclaim control of your life? Stick around. Slowing down to speed up. The power of non-action, Wu Wei, and true efficiency. Do you find yourself utterly drained trying to meticulously control every single detail, constantly forcing outcomes? That exhaustion is a clear indicator. You're likely paddling upstream, battling currents rather than flowing with them. In Taoist philosophy, this incessant struggle against life's natural rhythm points to a lack of Wu Wei, often misunderstood as inaction. But, in truth, it's the pinnacle of intelligent action, a paradox of effortless effectiveness. Consider a mighty river. It doesn't try to forcefully push a boulder. Instead, it gracefully flows around it, gently eroding it over time, ultimately shaping the landscape with apparent ease. Have you ever considered the sheer energy you expend resisting the inevitable or grappling with what you cannot change? Wu Wei offers a profound liberation from the relentless micromanagement of your existence, from that overflowing schedule that only leads to utter burnout. It warmly invites you to shed the superfluous, to focus intensely on what truly matters to your core being, guiding you toward your unique ikigai. What's that one recurring task you perform out of sheer habit, yet it never truly moves you forward? Which endless meeting could easily have been a quick email? In my view, the dominant source of modern stress stems from this relentless pressure for productivity that brutally severs your connection to your own lived experience. Does this frantic hyperactivity genuinely fulfill you, or does it merely leave you feeling depleted and constantly behind? Begin today by questioning the impulse to do for the sake of doing. But how do you quiet that insistent inner voice demanding more, more, more? Quieting the restless mind. Mindful observation of the present. Taoist mindfulness. Does your mind often feel like a chaotic battlefield? A constant barrage of worries about the future, lingering regrets from the past, and an endless stream of noisy thoughts mercilessly robbing your peace? This overactive, chattering mind is undeniably your greatest obstacle to well-being. But what if I told you there's no need to engage in a strenuous fight against these thoughts? Taoism introduces us to the profound art of mindful observation, a form of mindfulness that doesn't suppress or repress, but rather liberates. Picture your mind as a vast, clear blue sky, and your thoughts as fleeting clouds drifting by. You wouldn't attempt to grasp or hold on to those clouds, would you? You simply watch them pass by, noticing their forms and movements without judgment or attachment. The practice itself is deceptively simple, yet immensely powerful. Consciously direct your attention to the present moment, to the here and now, which is the only place where true life genuinely unfolds. Anchor yourself by focusing on the sensations in your body, the sounds surrounding you, or the simple beauty of nature. This grounding in the present acts as a potent antidote to anxiety. Have you ever tried simply listening to the ambient sounds around you for just 1 minute, without labeling or judging them? Or noticing the precise scent of your coffee, the unique texture of your clothing? This brief, deliberate pause can pull you out of mental imprisonment and bring you back to actual, lived reality. Think of your brain like a radio. You possess the power to tune into the station of chaos or, conversely, the station of calm. The choice, surprisingly, rests entirely with you. In my humble opinion, mastering the art of observing your thoughts without becoming enmeshed in them is the absolute foundation for cultivating any lasting inner peace. And to deepen this profound connection with the present, an ever-present tool is always available to you. To breathe is to live, the essence of inner connection, the importance of breath in Taoism. Have you ever truly noticed how drastically your breathing shifts when you're under stress? It becomes shallow, rapid, constricted. This isn't just a physical change, it's your body's urgent cry for help, a direct manifestation of your inner turmoil. In Taoist philosophy, breathing isn't merely a biological function, it's the very dance of qi, the life force energy that permeates the entire cosmos and flows dynamically within each of us. To disregard conscious breathing is akin to ignoring the wellspring of your own vitality. We consistently underestimate the transformative power of purposeful breath. Yet, by bringing awareness and intention to this fundamental act, you tap into an inexhaustible reservoir of calm, clarity, and boundless vitality. The practice is remarkably straightforward: deep abdominal breathing. Find a comfortable position, seated or lying down. Place one hand on your belly and feel it gently expand as you inhale and contract as you exhale. Just 5 to 10 minutes of this focused practice can effectively switch off your body's fight or flight response, significantly reduce muscular tension, and instantly clear your mind. Have you given yourself this invaluable gift today? You undoubtedly know that your breath is intrinsically linked to your emotions. By consciously regulating it, you're not just managing oxygen intake, you are actively regulating your entire emotional state and recalibrating your inner compass. In my professional opinion, your breath stands as the most accessible and potent reset button we possess to break free from the relentless cycle of stress. But this vital energy isn't meant to be merely felt, it must flow freely, unhindered. Movement in harmony, awakening life. Energy, simple qigong practices for daily life. Is your body perpetually tense, aching, feeling utterly stagnant? This physical rigidity isn't just discomfort, it's a direct reflection of your mental stress, effectively blocking the vital flow of your qi. We are inherently beings designed for movement, yet the demands of modern life frequently trap us in sedentary patterns. Taoism powerfully reminds us of the indispensable harmony between body and mind, and for this balance, conscious movement is absolutely essential. Have you ever heard of qigong? Dispel any notions of complex acrobatic movements. Instead, envision it as meditation in motion, a graceful cultivation of inner energy. You don't need to be an athlete or a martial arts master. Simple, intentional acts can make all the difference. Gentle stretches each morning to awaken your limbs, a mindful walk in a park during lunch, truly observing your steps in the natural world, or even brief qigong exercises throughout your day, like softly swinging your arms or gently twisting your torso while waiting for water to boil, can dramatically unblock stagnant energy. The core focus lies in fluidity, the clear intention to release accumulated tensions, and a deep connection with your body, allowing your qi to dance freely within you. Think of your body as a flowing river. If the water becomes static, dammed, it will inevitably stagnate, become murky, and lose its vitality. Continuous movement, even if subtle and gentle, keeps the water, your energy, flowing, clean, revitalized, and brimming with life. Qigong is precisely this method of keeping your body's energy in constant, healthy motion, preventing stagnation and fostering holistic well-being. Have you ever truly felt the profound difference just 10 minutes of conscious movement can make on a truly exhausting day? In my opinion, neglecting your body is akin to ignoring one of the most powerful pathways to your inner peace. And to truly embrace peace, we must learn to dance with life's unpredictable currents, finding the flow, acceptance and adaptability on the path, living in harmony with the Tao. Your deepest source of suffering isn't what happens to you, but rather your unyielding resistance to what happens. Life itself is a vast river of constant change, and our stubborn insistence on battling its currents is precisely what threatens to drown us. The Tao profoundly teaches us the fundamental impermanence of all things, the ceaseless flow of transformation that permeates every aspect of existence. Have you ever noticed the sheer amount of energy you expend fruitlessly attempting to control the uncontrollable, striving to force reality into your preconceived notions? What if, instead, you simply chose to bend? Acceptance isn't passive resignation. It is, in fact, an act of profound wisdom. It means acknowledging reality as it genuinely presents itself, and from that point of clarity, discerning the most harmonious path forward given the circumstances. It's about embodying the resilience of a bamboo stalk, which gracefully bends with the fiercest winds without breaking, rather than the rigid oak tree that shatters in a storm. Cultivate mental flexibility and emotional resilience. When we rigidly cling to our expectations, our perfectly crafted plans, and our inflexible desires, we are inevitably setting ourselves up for immense pain when reality invariably deviates. Learning to let go, to trust in life's grand process, and to find beauty and lessons even within challenging changes brings an astonishing sense of peace. Can you recall a time when something didn't go as planned, yet in the end, it all fell into place in an unexpected, perhaps even better way? Life possesses its own intricate wisdom. In my experience as a Taoist psychologist, the practice of acceptance is the single most liberating act you can undertake. It empowers you to channel your precious energy toward what you genuinely can influence and to discover serenity, clarity, and even joy, even when the world seems to turn completely upside down. Today, we've explored 5 powerful habits deeply rooted in Taoist wisdom that can profoundly transform your relationship with stress. Slowing down, Wu Wei, quieting the mind, Taoist mindfulness, breathing consciously, moving the body in harmony, Qigong, and embracing the flow of life through acceptance. Remember, the journey toward a more balanced, serene, and present life isn't a frantic race, but rather a gentle, conscious dance with existence itself. Begin with small, achievable steps. Integrate just 1 or 2 of these habits into your day. Experiment and observe the profound transformation they can bring to your daily life, to your mind, and to your very soul. By aligning yourself with the Tao, with life's inherent natural flow, you will uncover an inexhaustible wellspring of inner peace, clarity, and resilience, even amidst the most intense chaos. Allow the timeless words of the Tao Te Ching to echo within your mind, reminding you of the beauty and strength found in presence and self-knowledge. One who knows others is intelligent. One who knows oneself is truly wise. Cultivate this profound inner wisdom. If this message resonated with you, if it brought clarity to your journey, then please hit the like button on this video. Leave a comment below saying, "I restart," to let us know you're embarking on this path with us. And subscribe to walk this journey of self-discovery and serenity together. This message just might change someone else's life, so please share it widely.